I am Ashtar. I purposely did not share with the James early enough that he could post this, for we waited until the final moment before deciding whether it would be myself or another that would come through. But based on those things which are happening now, based on all of those occurrences, all of those shifts and changes that are happening even now as we speak here, it was determined that I, as Ashtar, would come in and speak with you. Because it is important at this point as you as the workers and the warriors and the light-bearers, all of you that are moving this whole ascension process forward, all of you that came here to do this, to move about your missions. And as you have heard many times, you are reaching the finish line, and that is certainly true. And as you do this, it is time for you to take up that mantle of the missions that you came here for. Those moments are here now. It is not that they are coming in the future, they are here now. You are here now. This is the moment when you are awakening and helping many others across the planet to awaken as well. Because it is all about consciousness. It is all about the movement of consciousness, your consciousness as well as all of those around you, and as many as you can begin to assist in these endeavors to move through this transition. And a transition you are all moving through. As we from our ships look down and see all that is happening, all that is changing, we do see the Earth in a different way. And we see Gaia as she is birthing into a new understanding, a new higher frequency herself. And as she births into this new higher frequency, so to do all of you that are here on the planet as well. Again, as long as you can resonate to this frequency, as long as you can be in that frequency and be able to move along with it, that is the important point. Because if you cannot, if those that are not able to, they will not. They will not move along with the frequency of the Earth as she is moving into these higher vibrations and into the fifth and beyond dimension. In order for you to do that, you have to be resonating at the same frequency. Now that is not to say that those of you that came here to volunteer to be a part of this, not that those of you will not be ready, because you are all being trained to be ready for this. You are all being prepared ahead of time so that when those moments come you will be able to then turn around and assist others who are not quite acclimated, not quite ready to handle these energies. And there will be much confusion at that time. And you will be there to assist in helping them to let go of that confusion and to understand that all that is happening for reason. All that is happening because it is being orchestrated. Nothing is being left to chance. You must understand this. Your entire life is being orchestrated by you and your higher self, and all of those that work with you and within you are assisting in this entire process. So you are never alone. None of you are ever alone. We, those of us of the Ashtar command, those in the company of heaven, those of many of the ascended masters and the Agarthans and all that are assisting in this process, all of the beings of light that are working with this. Even those that are simply here to observe are assisting in this process as well. Just as those of you that are not quite taking action yourselves are assisting in the process, because your very thoughts as they shift and change are also shifting the consciousness as well. So even to the smallest of you, even to the ones that you feel are not making a difference, you are making a difference. And this you must understand. Yes, we do ask for certain ones to step forward when those callings come to you, and now it is time for you to take a certain action. Yes, we do ask you to do that. But those that are not ready for this or are not even meant for doing this are also taking action just simply by their thoughts, their feelings, their understandings and their knowings. Their awareness. Awareness does lead to movement of consciousness. And this you must understand, as the James gave earlier, he was prompted to do this just as the Charles has many times prompted to do and share what he shares as well. Because all of this is a process, my friends, my brothers, my sisters. It is all a process that you are all moving through, and all of you are a part of this process, no matter how great or small you might think that your participation is here. It matters not. Just as those of my command, there is no greater or lesser ones that are working in this as well. We all have our parts to play, and you all have your parts to play. But I tell you now that as several important announcements are coming forth, they are going to shock many people across the planet as these announcements come forward. And this is what you are preparing for and have been preparing for in all of your awareness of everything that is happening both outside of yourself and within yourself. So be prepared now. It is time now to keep those seatbelts fastened. Things may get a little rocky, seem a little rocky to you, but that is not to be a fearful, anything to fear here. It is only that you be aware and be ready as these shifts and changes come forward, because the time is here now. I am Ashtar. I always enjoy these times that we can be together, I can be with you. And as many have said, we are all looking forward to those times that are coming where we will be right there with you, in front of you. Our ships will land in many places. Yes, and even in some of your backyards this will happen, and this is what you are being prepared for as you move through this transition and as you continue to have these advances that you are moving through. Not only those advances that are called the advances, but even knowing that each and every day and moment of your life is an advance. I am Ashtar. All of my peace and love be with all of you.